It is time to bounce back. It is time to get back to winning ways, and we're going to hopefully do that when we take on Northern Ireland in another international friendly at Hampden. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football for your Scotland versus Northern Ireland match preview. Now, normally in international friendlies, I don't think the results are that important. Normally, I don't care. It's more about the performance. It's more about playing well and showing signs of things that we can do in competitive games when it is actually going to matter. However, the fact that we have not won in 6 games, I think we need to break that poor streak. I think we need to stop the rot, and I think we need to do it against Northern Ireland. If we were taking on a team similar to Holland tonight, I would say, okay, well, the result maybe isn't so important, but the fact we're taking on Northern Ireland, a team that we should be beating, I don't think there's any excuse for us not to win this game. We need some momentum on our side. We need to feel what winning is like again, because it's been too long. And I know some people are saying Steve Clarke out, they're criticising the manager, saying that he ain't going to do anything for us in Euro 2024. We need to get rid of him now before we get there to give ourselves a chance. And like, what a load of shite. Yes, these results have been poor, but Steve Clarke has earned his spot. Steve Clarke has earned his new contract extension. And I think the man is the right man to take us forward. And I think he should be at the Euros no matter what. Even if we lose to Northern Ireland. As important as I believe a win here is, if we lose to Northern Ireland, Steve Clarke should still be the manager. And I think he deserves to take us to the Euros. Now, if we go to the Euros and we get thrashed in all 3 games and we lose like 3-4-0 in every match, then maybe we can look at it and we can go, right, is Steve Clarke the guy to take forward this squad that we currently have? Because what we have right now, in my opinion, is a very good squad. And yes, Steve Clarke has assembled that squad, he's put that squad together, but at the same time, it's the national pool, so any manager would have the option to have the same players that Steve Clarke does. So while I accept that Steve Clarke isn't exactly responsible for the Scottish players of this generation, he has picked them, he has motivated them, he has moulded them. He was the one that brought Tierney and Robertson together. I mean, we had that dilemma of who should start, Tierney or Robertson. Clarke came in and he brought the 5 at the back. He played Tierney at the left centre-back, and all of a sudden, he solved probably the biggest problem that we had at the time. So, yes, Steve Clarke's done a good job. I think he's got potential to go on and do a great job, and we just need to get off his back. So, let's get behind the team, and hopefully, we can win this game. So, let's look at some key numbers. There have been 36 meetings between the sides. Scotland, or in the last 36 meetings, should I say, Scotland boast a superior record in this fixture with 17 wins. Northern Ireland have picked up 9, and there's been 10 draws. So, more often than not, we win this fixture. Scotland are unbeaten in their last 4 games against Northern Ireland, claiming 3 wins and a draw since the last defeat to NI, which came back in December in 1983. Northern Ireland are away for this game, and they've lost all but 1 of their last 5 away matches, with Friday's 1-1 draw with Romania being the exception. So Northern Ireland are not good away from home. And as for Scotland, they've failed to win in their last 6 matches across all competitions. And the last time we won, of course, was against Cyprus in that 3-0 victory on September 8th. So it's a big game for us. I think we need to get a win here. Like I said, I want to play well. The performance matters, but I think the result actually probably matters a little bit more in this one. So it's important that we win. I think we will win. As for the squad, as for the starting 11, I would like to see Craig Gordon starting nets. We know what Angus Gunn can do, and in my opinion, he's an average goalkeeper. I think Craig Gordon is the superior keeper. If Gordon wasn't 41, it would be a no contest. Craig Gordon would be right in there. But because of his age, and probably because he's playing number 2 at Hearts at the moment, Steve Clarke has selected Gunn as his number 1. But I think he needs to give Gordon a chance to change his mind, and I think Gordon should be in there. So I want to see Gordon start against Northern Ireland. I also want to see Lewis Ferguson start against Northern Ireland. I think the guy has been phenomenal in Serie A. He's done great for Bologna, and I think he deserves a chance to start for Scotland up front. or should I say, in the attacking midfield position. And up front, I want to see Shankland get another opportunity. Yes, I thought he played well against the Netherlands. He did miss that good chance, but everybody misses opportunities. Let's not pretend that Adams and Dykes don't miss opportunities too. But I've seen enough for Shankland in that Holland game to suggest that he can be our number one striker going forward. And I think if we play him against Northern Ireland, I believe that he will score. Against this Northern Ireland defence, I think Shankland can unlock it and can score multiple goals tonight if he starts up front. So that's what I want to see. I want to see Craig Gordon start, I want to see Lewis Ferguson start, and I want to see Lawrence Shankland start. That is my three main things that I want to see for the starting 11. And as for the prediction, I'm actually going to go with us to win. I'm feeling confident. I think we will get back to winning ways. I'm going to go Scotland 3, Northern Ireland 0. There's my predictions. If Gordon starts, I think we'll get a clean sheet. If Gunn starts, if Kelly starts, if Stander Clark starts, I think we'll get a clean sheet anyway. But I want to see Craig Gordon in the sticks, and I do believe we'll have too much firepower. Regardless of who plays, I want it to be Shankland, but whether it's Shankland, Dykes or Adams, I think that we will score. I think we'll score comfortably, and I think we'll beat Northern Ireland comfortably. So I'm going to go 3-0 Scotland, guys. Let me know your prediction down below in the comments. I'll catch you for the review. And of course, until next time, Beanfolk Football, we need to win this one. Come on, Scotland. Come on, Steve Clark. And come on, the 11 players that he fields from the first whistle. I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, peace.